loved ones. All right, so if not now, I mean, I'm saying, like, you know that this is the time for you to say the things that you can't not say. You know that this is the time for you to show up, to step up, to lean in, to go all in, to stay all in, to finally, for fuck's sake, stay all in on your everything. And yet, you're not. Because, whatever it might be, right? And like, legit, I'm right there with you. I'm not saying anything to you that I'm not saying to myself. It's time. And yes, we're fucking tired, and yes, we're fucking sad, and yes, the world is burning, and yes, and yes, and yes. And I just saw the thing about Project 25. If you haven't peeped it, go peep it on my IG. Like, fucking insane. The orange, like, gremlin thing, and all of the people that want to do so much harm in the name of Christianity, in the name of God. Like, please, I've said this before, but like, God save us from white men who like, they will do anything to hold on to their perceived power, and they will do anything, including using God, who and whatever God might be for you, but using the name of God to justify their atrocities, to justify everything that they have created, to justify and created. I don't mean like they've done the damn thing. Like, we know that was built on the backs of enslaved Africans, Native, all the people around the world. Like, we know built the things and built, come the fuck on. Anyways, but what they've created insofar as systemic oppression, systems that were built to oppress, that were built to oppress, and that continue to oppress people around the world. People around the world, wherever you are living. If colonization has touched your land, your people, your ancestors, then colonization is fucking with you. Like, you might think, oh, maybe it's Maybelline. No, it's fucking colonization, right? Like, we know this, and yet it is so encoded into the very air we breathe, into the food we eat, into the systems that we live into every single day, that we're like, oh, well, maybe it's this, oh, well, maybe it's that. No, white supremacy, colonization, let's get back to the bones of what it is, of what it has been, of what it seemingly always will be, except it really won't, because like all systems of oppression, they will at some point have to give up the ghost. They simply will. I hope and pray that I am still alive on this planet, and when that happens, that I get to see that I get to experience that. I have absolutely no idea, right? One of the other things that, right, like that system of oppression will tell you, is that you have to have an answer, and it has to be linear, and we have to have the thing, the 3-step plan in order to dismantle it, and yay, at the end of the day, within 3 steps, and it has to be done. Like, no, we don't have the perfect answer to how we all get free, right? Yes, we are inherently free as we are that which we are, as we are God manifest, and also liberation for all, right? But it's not this simple, like, oh, we do this, we check this, we check this. No, it is the way that we live. It is who we are. It is how we experience ourselves. It is how we experience one another. It is how we show up to the collective. It is energetically, it is our consciousness being made manifest, being created and recreated and rebirthed as world, as we show up and what we show up to, what we stand for and what we stand against, where we draw our line in the sand and where we get all malleable and wiggly and we don't, right? And so this whole thing, this Project 25 thing, fuck, man, like, it is, I had one of my dear friends, Karli, commented, like, this is terrifying. It's terrifying. Is it a surprise? No, of course it's not. Have you been paying attention? Like, what is it? Are you not entertained? Like, they're entertained. And have you been paying attention? Because all this running around, fucking fighting one another, doing all the things, like doing the job of the oppressor for the oppressor, like, come the fuck on, like, no. Legit, no. People, like, It is time for you to say the things that you know you are here to say. It is time for you to show up in a way that you have potentially not allowed yourself to show up before this moment because you were afraid, because you thought, you know, they were gonna fucking burn crosses on your lawn, because you were afraid to walk down the street without getting harassed. Like all of, like, yes, or post on the interwebs without all of the trolls coming for you. Yes, are these legitimate fears? Fuck, have you seen the world in which we live? Yes, of course these are legitimate fears. And can we do things to help mitigate and do all? Yes, yes, yes. And also, if we continue to give over to our fear and the fear body and the trauma body, and we continue to let that run our lives, then that is our contribution to the collective. Do you see? If we allow our fear to run the show, if we allow our trauma, our systemic trauma, if we allow oppression to run amok behind the scenes, to run the show behind the scenes, then that is our contribution to the collective. That is what we are giving with our life. If your life is not giving, it's giving something. It may not be giving what you wanted it to give, but it's giving something. It's giving trauma, it's giving oppression, it's giving doing the colonizer's job for them. If we are not showing up to that which we know that we are here to show up to, that which we know that we are here to show up for, then it's giving something. It's just not what you wanted it to give. It's not what I wanted it to give. Yes? Yes. If you are experiencing systemic, exhaustion like I am on all the layers and levels, and have been doing like a fuck ton of stuff for other people, maybe not doing much for yourself like I have, and it was a choice, right? Years of like really serious, holy, like the depth of crisis to crisis to crisis with family stuff and caregiving, like that's been my years, and I have not been showing up to the business, I have not been showing up to the magic, I have not been showing up to the message, and it was a choice, and it was a choice. That was a choice. That was my contribution at that time that I had, that I did not feel like I could hold everything all at once. Everything everywhere all at once, I couldn't do it. And we don't have to do it, right? There are going to be times, there are going to be seasons, there are going to be cycles, and if you know that this is the time for you, if you are in a season of having anything to give to life, right? To be in relationship with life, to be in deep kinship with all relations. So not just human-centric relations, right? But all relationality, all kinship in all ways. You have something to give to the collective. We're always giving something, right? Like don't get me wrong, but like you have something to, you're ready, you're able on some layer and level to show up intentionally to that which you know is for you, to show up intentionally to the message and the magic and the medicine that was born to you, then this is that invitation to like get back to it, right? This is your invitation, this is your call to arms, this is for you, for me, for all of us who are called. You know, if you are called, this is that moment where you, okay, so how can I show up to it today? It doesn't mean that you have to do all the things. It doesn't mean that you're gonna show up the way that you showed up potentially 5 years ago. I can't right now. I fucking can't. Is that how I love showing up, being full on athlete, full on writer, full on speaker? Like, yes, I fucking love that. And also right now, creating this, I'm probably gonna need to lay down afterwards because fucking systemic exhaustion, right? Like, and this is how it is. Like, and it's okay in the sense that it's okay because that's the season, right? That's the season. But inertia begets inertia. Okay, inertia begets inertia. So when we've been in a season of seeming inertia, when we've been in the like, holy fuck, the abuse has forgotten my name. I have no idea how to show up. I have no idea what to say. I have no idea how to get back to the things. This is how it was, and I want it to be that way that it was before, except not exactly the way that it was before, because I was probably drowning in my own, in the designs of my own creation, and I was doing way too damn much, right? And I was trying to solve for X and all the things. If you've never heard me talk about solve for X, you can find it in different writings and different programs and all things. Or you can ask me about it, but like trying to solve for X, trying to do all of the things, like, and so yeah, there were probably some parts that you don't want to get back to, sure, but you want to be full on, you want to be full energy, you want to say the things, you want to be fully fucking expressed and fully fucking alive, and having this mad, wild, erotic love affair with life, and life being made manifest as you, like, of course. And also sometimes that's not where we are. Sometimes a 10-minute video is just 10 minutes. Oh, it's almost 10 minutes. Hey, 10, 20 minutes, however the fuck the long this is. That might be it, right? Like that like maybe it. Yesterday I finally got back to running. I got back to running. I mean, meaning like that I went on runs in like the last 5 months, right? I don't even know the last. It was probably before, you know, before my stepdad passed and everything, right? And before he was in the hospital. And so like September, October, right? And fuck. And so yesterday I was like, okay, I ran, and then I was like, I'm gonna do all, yeah, oh yeah, no, I forgot. I get like one thing a day. Exhaustion is like, cool. Like I've actually read up on like chronic fatigue and stuff, and it was like, yeah, you know, like you do one thing and you're like wiped out for 5 days, and I was like, oh yeah, oh, I see. So that wasn't just in my head. Like no, like you'll get like a thing, right? And so if you're in a space where your attention, because your neurodiversity is like just it's everywhere right now because of the overstimulation of everything that's happened in the collective, and of course, again, the world is burning. If you're in a state of chronic exhaustion, fatigue, and you have the energy like to do like one thing, and then your brain is like wah, 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 whatever it might be, right? Or you've got so many things with so many people that you are still committed to, that you are still really being intentional around, and like you've got 20 minutes a day. Okay, then that 20 minutes a day. And I know as writers, as artists, as creators, we like having the entire day. We like the week. We like the month. We like the full year to be able to do what we want, how we want it, however long we want it, with whom we want it, like where we want it. Like that's life, right? And also sometimes we're in a season where there's a lot of other shit. There are a lot of quote unquote obligations or commitments or things that we are in devotion to that are not necessarily, oh, I just lost my light. Not necessarily, one of my lights, the main light, but bear with me here. The show must go on even without light. That we are like, we have seasons where the magic and the medicine is not the only thing that we are living into. And that's simply what it is, because life, this fucking life, right? Like we're out here, life be lifing, and it's just gonna keep on lifing because life is gonna do what life is gonna do, and we're gonna show up how we show up. And so yes, this might not be the way that you like fully enjoy creating, and it might just be 20 minutes a day, it might be 5 minutes a day, right? Whatever it might be. Will you speak to it? Will you speak to the ongoing atrocities, the ongoing genocide, the ongoing ethnic cleansing? Will you speak to freeing Palestine, freeing Congo, freeing Sudan? Will you speak to all of the things that are going on that maybe you are not fully educated about? I'm not. I'm not. I'm sure you're not. There are so many atrocities in this world happening seemingly at all times, like really at all times. There's some atrocity going on, right? Murdered and missing Indigenous women and children, and trafficking, and enslavement, and freaking carceral imprisonment, and like modern day slavery, and like all of the things, they're ongoing and they're hidden beneath layers and layers, and I say hidden, hidden beneath layers of oppression and white supremacy and colonization, and also there's the call. There is the calling. There is the medicine. There is that which you know that you came here for. That which you know you came here to experience. That which you know you came here to express. That which you know you came here to embody and to evoke and to say yes to. That which you know you came here to invoke. That which you know that you came here to allow to be made manifest through you, for you, and as you. There is the thing. And even if you don't know, oh, the exact steps, well, fuck the steps. Did you have the call? Are you called? Are you one of us, those who are called? Are you one who is called? If yes, which you are, if you're here with me, because why else would you be here with me? Like, we're not sitting here playing fuck patty cake and shit. Like, we're here for the call to arms. You're here to remember who the fuck you are. That's it. And then to go live that, to then allow the medicine to be created and manifested through you, for you, and as you. That's it. The liberation for one means absolutely nothing without the liberation of all. And you know that you are here to speak to the liberation of yourself, of your body, of your turn on, of your body, breath, blood, bones, of the magic of the medicine that is inside of you, for you. You know, and you are here to speak to it so that the collective gets free, right? Give us free, all of us. Give us free, all of us free, all of us living into liberation, all beings everywhere. Enough, abundant, easily accessible supply of clean, healthy, free food, water. wonderful housing, loving housing, clean, healthy love on all layers and levels, forgiveness and kindness and compassion, like all of these things for all beings. All beings now, love, safety, belonging. You are not now, nor have you ever been alone. All beings everywhere, all kin, all relations. If you know that you are here for the thing, to say the things that you can't not say, then this is that invitation. If you have 5 minutes today, what will you do with those 5 minutes? Who will you be with those 5 minutes? What will you say with those 5 minutes today and every day? And yes, you will have days where you don't really, like, I don't even have the 5. Today is giving, lay on the ground and cry. Okay, so that's what today is giving. And then what will tomorrow give? What will you allow tomorrow give through you, for you, as you? What will you allow the magic, the medicine to be for? It is in you. It is in you for a reason. You are here for a reason. Artists, creatives, we were made for a time such as this. The atrocities in the world, we were made for a time such as this. We are here for this time. And so yes, whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're going through on a personal level, let that become transpersonal, not the trauma. I don't mean project the shit into the world transpersonally, but whatever you're going through, let it be for the collective. Let the magic, let the medicine be evoked through you for the collective. Allow whatever it is that you are experiencing, allow it to be used. Allow yourself, God, creator, source, great mystery, use me here, now, every day. Allow me to be used. Allow yourself to be used for that which you came here to be, that which you came here to remember, to reveal, to be revealed as, to evoke. Allow yourself to be remembered. And I don't mean, they need to remember you, you need to, like, I mean, maybe big shit popping, maybe, yeah, woo, woo, woo. But I mean, like, to be remembered, to, like, allow yourself to be in this moment remembered, right? Allow God to be remembered through you, for you, as you. Creation to be remembered through you, for you, as you. The medicine to be remembered through you, for you, as you. This moment to be remembered through you, for you, as you. Allow yourself to show up to that which you came here to show up for. Okay. If you haven't watched the thing on Project 25, go fucking watch it. If you haven't dropped in with all the things and all the messages and all the things of late, go drop in. If you're not on the gram, I mean, you know, fucking met and all the shit, fucking yeah. And I use my IG stories to share a ton of fucking resources on Palestine, on Congo, on Sudan, what's going on right here, right now, things that are happening in so-called America, things that are happening in other places. Obviously, I'm not as in touch with everything around the world as I would like to be, but I'm with my capacity that I'm with right now, and I share that which what I have the capacity to share. Okay, if you are my melanated medicine kin and you know beyond knowing that it is your time to say the things, fuck me. The EAE is open. The EAE is open. Erotic Abolitionism Experience. If you are ready to go all the way in with me to remember who the fuck you are and to invoke and evoke the medicine, the liberation, the things that you can't not say, nikkakarli.com/experience. Join us. Pricing increases to regular pricing on the 19th of this month, March to what is this? 2024. Good God. Wow. Is this? Yes, it is. Holy shit. Okay. And we're back. I'm like, no, how is this possible? And yes, it's possible. This is where we are. Okay, it's March 2024. Oh my God. Price increases on the 19th. We have our first call, live call on the 19th. The source initiation, the first source initiation has been dropped. You will get access to it as soon as you enroll. If you have any questions, DM me over on the gram. Again, nikkakarli.com/experience. Come join us, Melanated Medicine Kin. If you know your time is now, if you're ready to become the one that you have been waiting for, you thought a mentor had to be it, you thought a guide had to be it, a teacher had to be it, you were going to get it in a book, you were going to get it in a preacher, a minister, a pastor, you thought you were going to get it in church, you thought you were going to get it in wherever. On your travel, whatever, you thought you were going to get it from someone, somewhere, you thought something was going to show up and be the thing that you know that you were called to be because you were afraid that you couldn't be the thing that you were called to be, but you're ready to stop running from yourself. You're ready to stop running from the magic. You're ready to stop showing up 99% of the way. You're ready to stop having to go all in. You're ready to actually stay all in. right? You're done getting ready. Like, it's fucking exhausting. And if you're already exhausted, hey, hello, I'm right there with you. Then getting ready to get ready to get ready to get ready to stay all in, it's exhausting, and that is going to take up all of your energy, which you already know because you've been there, done that, and you got the really fucked up colonized t-shirt from it, right? Right, okay. So if you're ready, come join me in the EAE. Holy shit, this is the body of work, this is the work of my soul. If you are ready to come and play and join in, and it's gonna be different, it's fucking different. I am exhausted right now, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna be fired up, and I'm also gonna be chill. You're gonna get all the eldering, all the fucking musings. I'm pouring everything into this, right? Don't worry, my white co-conspirators of the revolution at hand, I have something coming for you down the line. Stay tuned. But Melanated Medicine Kin, this is the place to be if you are ready to stay ready. Join us. Okay, everyone, I love you. Share this if it resonates. Share this with your peoples, not with the assholes. I mean, are you hanging out with assholes? I certainly hope you're not hanging out with assholes, but share it with, you know, our peeps. Our peeps. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this resonates and you want to share and you want to support the mission and the magic and all of the things, I love you. Thank you for being here. As always, here's to your untaming. Bye, wild ones.